Hello all, myself Professor Vipin Sopde, working at AISSMS Institute of Information Technology in Department of Engineering Sciences. Today we are going to discuss about unit number 1 of engineering graphics, that is fundamentals of engineering drawing. Let's go ahead. So what does the graphics means? It is the diagrammatic representation of the any object or phenomenon. A diagrammatic representation of any object or phenomenon is called as engineering drawing. And the graphical representation of the technical details and ideas and representation on a paper by means of a drawing, so it is the communication without a language barrier. So a pictorial representation can help the student to easily understand the phenomenon or object. There are two kinds of drawing. One is artistic drawing and the another one is engineering drawing. Artistic drawings are used to express the aesthetic, philosophical and abstract ideas, while engineering drawing represent the pictorial representation of any object or phenomenon, and it is having a calculation base. This is the important thing, that engineering drawing is having a calculation base in it. The effectiveness of graphical language, we can say that a pictorial representation is very important and it is easy to understand. So one can have note the size, shape and features completely by seeing towards the object. So here we can see this object can be easily recognized by means of its picture. So these are the holes, this is the cylinder. Rather communicating it through a theoretical language, we can have easily comment on it about its pictorial view. So why there is need of an common language? As we know, import and export of certain parameters like and objects are going on in nature, and industries are operating at a multinational level. So there may be certain common code of conduct or code of design should be there. So drawing is the language of engineers. They can communicate over the another countries also by with specification of only a standards at the multinational level. What are the applications of engineering drawing? The applications found in many industries like construction, shipping industries, mechanical industries, and manufacturing industries. So without drawing, communication is being difficult one. Then these are the drawing standard. Every country possesses its own standard, like USA has been following ANSI, ANSI, American National Standard Institute. Then Japan is following JIS, Japanese Industrial Standard. Then UK is following British Standard. Germany is following Australia is following AS, that is Australian Standard. Germany is following DIN, Dutch Institute for Normung, the standard. But at the universal level, all are following ISO as the standard. So by following ISO standard, one can have the discussion with person sitting in another country as well. So ISO standard is common for all the countries. These are the basic drawing instrument that one needed to draw a specific engineering drawing. So drawing board is there, then set square, T-square, protractor, scale, roll and draw, mini drafter, drawing instrument box, French curves, templates, drawing books, container, pencils H and 2H, which are having smooth grade, then drawing pins, clips, sharpener, and dustless eraser. So these are the basic instruments that you may have, many of the instruments you may have used in your lower standards also. This is the drawing board. Do concentrate upon the size of the drawing boards and their designation. They varies from B0 to B3. Their size in mm is given here and their name. You may be, if you are going to an interview of a design engineer, then you may be asked these sizes. So B0 is having size 1500 by 1000, B1 is having 1000 by 700, B2 is having 700 by 500, and B3 is having 500 by 350. So this is the size of the drawing board. And these are the T-square These T square are used to draw a vertical inclined lines, vertical lines and horizontal lines. Then these are the set square. These are used to draw horizontal and vertical straight line. This one is a protractor used to measure the angle. This one is the roller draw. You can draw parallel lines by with the help of this roll and draw scale. This one is the mini drafter. You can draw parallel lines in horizontal and vertical manner with the help of this mini drafter. Then this one is a drawing kit which contains compass and divider for transferring the distances and drawing the circles. These are the French curve used to draw the irregular smooth curve. And this is the template of standards diameter circles. These are the drawing pins which are used to hold your sheet firmly to the drawing board or table. Then this is a sample of drawing sheet with the template and the sketching area. These are again the important slide. This one shows the size of the different sheet sizes starting from A0 to A4. And again, this is asked in many interviews, many exams, that A0 stands for how much size. So A0 is 841 into 1189. The unit is in mm. A1 is 549 into 841. A2 is 420 into 594. A3 is 297 into 420. A4 is 210 into 297. So these are the different sheet sizes available in the market as per the need. Then this one is the container box, which is used to hold or which is used to store the drawing sheets. Then next is drawing sheet layout. As we are talking about the drawing sheet is divided into three parts. One is having the sheet size or sketching area, then border lines and the title block. Border line is used to obtain the clear working space on the drawing sheet, means one can have a limit on its drawing area. Title block, the space where you can mention your sheet title and the grades is the title block. Then types of lines and their applications. As we know, the type of lines are important in each and every sector. So by their thickness and arrow, they are having their own importance. They are thick, medium, and thin. So vary upon the thickness and their appearance, they can be used in different application areas. So these are the types of the lines. First one is continuous thick 0.5. This is the showcase diagram of that line, and they are used to show the visible outlines. Continuous thin, that is 0.2 thickness. It is having the low grade, and they are used to show the dimension line and the extension lines. This one is a medium thick having 0.3 mm thickness, and it is having the dashed representation, and they are used to highlight the hidden lines. Then next one is the chain thin 0.2 thickness. They are used to showcase the center line or line of symmetry city in a diagram. This is the chain thin and thick at the end. They are used to show the cutting plane line. Next one is chain, continuous chain and long dash. So these are used to show the outline for the adjacent part. Next one is the wavy appearance, having the 0.2 mm thickness. Irregular boundary surface are shown by with this type of the representation of the lines. Then continuous thin with zigzag. This is the representation. This is also called as long break line, where we are going to see the limitless dimension within the limit space. We can draw the dimension and show by with the help of this continuous line with zigzag pattern. Chain thick. So special surface treatment is required. So this type of lines are used to showcase the special surface to be meet the special requirement. This is the chain thick line. I hope now you are familiar with the concept of engineering drawing. What is engineering graphics? What are the different sizes of the sheet? What are the different sizes of the drawing board? And what are the different types of the lines? What is the thickness of the lines? And how they are used and in which field they are used? Thank you. Thank you, Anand.